This has been Paul, or this is Paul.
I'm Mike
from PABrewNews. We have Cricket Hill Reserve Ale. This is a bourbon barrel. Didn't even know what this was when I bought it. I just thought Reserve. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Give it a go. A bourbon barrel aged imperial porter from Cricket Hill Brewing Company from Fairfield, New Jersey. So it's full of hypodermic needles and syphilis. So let's see. Cricket Hill Reserve Ale. No ABV. So it's got to be at least 1% alcohol by volume.
Yeah. We'll try it. We'll take a guess and see how close we get.
It's going to be between 1 and a million. Somewhere. Well, no. The strongest beer in the world is 67.1, so it's going to be between 1 and 67. So, let's see. Cricket Hill. Let me show you what it looks like. Cool. I've had a couple things, you guys know, from this brewery. They've all been pretty much solid. And, you know, a solid beer is nothing to scoff at. So, let's see what we got. We got a little light coming through there, I can see. A little ruby hues. Mahogany. Nice lacing, actually. Nice head.
Smells boozy.
Smells bourbony.
Yeah.
Smells not stouty.
It's real bourbon.
Real bourbony. Actually, that really does smell nice. I think that smells nice. A little bit of char wood smoke in there. Well, that could be
guy though too, aren't you?
Yeah. That could be coming from the beer we just had. The char oakiness.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice Maker's Mark style bourbon kind of coming from there.
Yeah. Definitely.
Just endure through it. You'll be okay. You'll be all right. Let's get some taste. See if it just masks it. If it masked it, that's a shame. I was going to say it's a bit thin, but actually it's a pretty nice body for a porter. Yeah. This is an imperial porter, so I can't give it the stout credits. You know,
it tastes a lot better than I was expecting.
Smooth. That was really smooth. Roasty, chocolatey.
Not like overpowering with the bourbon. I find a lot of bourbon barrel stuff is really strong with the bourbon flavor, and that's not.
I was going to say it's actually lacking the bourbon flavor, but it's there.
Yeah.
It's kind of blending together.
Yeah.
It's actually just basically a 50-50 mix. It's adding this kind of back sweetness, the bourbon is. It's pretty nice. Actually, hell, it's pretty damn good. I think it's probably pushing 8% alcohol.
Yeah, probably. 8.5, 9. If I had to guess. That's crazy. I'm afraid to.
A little bit of that floral bourbon note at the end. You can kind of breathe that through. It's pretty nice.
Well, they don't give you much with this label, do they?
Yeah. It's actually got like a thinner stout body, so it actually the body is pretty much correct for. Since this is probably just an imperial porter, it might not be technically designed for aging, so it stood up pretty good from what I can tell in the bottle. So, I mean the bourbon barrel. So
it does have that sweetness to it, though, like you were saying.
Yeah. If you guys want a little bit more bourbon in your drinks, this is gonna lack a little bit.
Yeah, like the people that really dig those bourbon barrel beers. This is a little softer, but you see, for me, like I'm not real big into the bourbon stuff, so like this is perfect for me.
So this would be a perfect beer for someone who's not into the real big bourbon.
Yeah, not into the real big bourbon flavor, but wants to try it. This is perfect.
You do appreciate this over like KBS and stuff.
Yeah, this is more up my alley.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys want someone to like kind of get into the appreciation of bourbon barrel beers and stuff, you can pick this up.
Yeah, even looking for something to start off with like you want them to try something bourbon-y and kind of like ease into it.
Yeah, I think one of the first bourbon barrel beers I ever had was Bourbon County Stout, and that was way too much for me to start off, and I thought that was really hard to drink. Even though it was lovely, it was a lot. Yeah, and like if you start off with something like that and you're not used to it, I mean, it can really turn you off to the whole. But this is super smooth, kind of like sometimes Dragon's Milk. New Holland is
New
super
Holland
smooth.
That was one of the ones I had a little while ago that I thought it was a little more up my alley. It was a little stronger than this, though. It had more of a bourbon flavor.
Oh yeah, it's stronger than this, yeah.
But it was still very good, and it has a big ABV on it too.
The more I drink, the more I like it.
Yeah.
What would you give this as a rating? I'm thinking between I don't want to push it too high. I'm not super impressed by it, but I'm still happy with it. I want to give it an 8.5.
Yeah, for me, I mean, as far as a bourbon goes, yeah, like 8.5, 9 for me, because I don't find very many bourbon beers that I'm actually like, I'll sit and drink this. I really.
Well, I hope I hope this isn't just a one-off from these guys, because it is pretty damn good.
I've heard a lot of good stuff about Cricket Hill, honestly. So.
Yeah.
Even though they are from Jersey.
8.5. Even though from New Jersey, we can't deny it's still pretty good. This has been Paul.
And Mike.
From PABrewNews. A little shot of the bottle one more time. And cheers.
Cheers.